So this was going to lead to a show at the end of 1966. What Kat would describe is when the family moved to a new location, there would be a bonfire. Lots and lots of his works and drawings would go up in flames. He needed to lighten his load. He was going to get rid of massive amounts of works, transport as little as possible, and destroy a lot of his work. When he got to France, he'd recreate what he needed to. That's the way the man worked. And he was incessantly hard on himself as well as his students. He demanded the best of his students, and he demanded the best always of himself. So that was his manner. So this will be his breakout exhibition in Paris at the end of 1966. This show, which was titled Les Survivants, which means the survivors, was held in the catacombs of the American church in Paris. Imagine this. So he's going to be displaying these 15 canvases and 14 gouaches and 31 drawings in the bowels of a church. And this was going to be a powerful dramatic show. The poster alone suggests it. And the newspaper ad that occurred at that time is featuring this alongside other shows that you see in competitor galleries featuring Picasso and so on. Here's Myron's show being advertised for that point. And on the right is one of the reviews that occurred, and all of the reviews that were happening at that time were very favorable and positive in the works that they were seeing. This would lead to other shows. So within the next month or two, he was being shown at Galerie La Lumière. And at that gallery, it was going to be all drawings this time. And off he went to work on this. A review from this show describes his work as being sculptural drawings. I thought that's really interesting. So one of the things that people picked up on is these works are powerfully three-dimensional. And why not? So if they're sculptural, this gallery decided to do something else with Myron's work. They said, we're also going to include your work in a show that they did later that season in the spring of 1966. I'm sorry, in the spring of 1967, they were showing drawings again, and this time in a show that was called Drawings by Sculptors. And here are the other sculptors that were featured. Major 20th century sculptors, including Alexander Calder and Alberto Giacometti and Jean Arp and Mayol. These are giants. And a painter named Myron Barnstone never did a sculpture in his life. So based on the power of his drawings, it found its home in an exhibit with these major sculptors.